Agora estamos tentando achar o pé de cabra. Um, dois, três. Bem.
Gutes Spiel, Mann.
Verdammt noch. So, shall we play?
Why not?
Ah,
Tô jogando com esse alemão aqui. Por algum motivo.
Ich hoffe, das Glück steht mir bei. Show me what you've got, lad.
São seis.
That's what I call a lucky hand. Verdammt!
Tomou no cu.
Was ist los? Oh, it's all yours.
Acho que eu ganhei. Ah, 4 isso.
Scheiß drauf.
verdammt nochmal. So,
Mais
Why not?
ah,
Vai ser o último.
Oh, Fortuna. Möge der beste Mann gewinnen.
A large beer for me.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Nein, gar nichts. I'm done.
Opa. Agora sim.
Mein Gott, warum?
scheiße. You took my last groschen. Oh, well.
A game is a game.
Ja, ja.
É jogo. Tô salva.
Krüge hoch! Kuttenberg. Krüge hoch! Ich bin dran.
You shouldn't be walking around without a light.
Verdade.
Los!
Keep an eye on your things. There's a thief on the loose.
Ich bin. Ein Brot, zur Gemütlichkeit. Ein Brot, zur Gemütlichkeit. Krüge hoch!
You ever came master aim up?
Kuttenberg. What a love. Bros! Zicke, zacke, hoi, hoi, hoi. Krüge hoch! Kuttenberg.
All right, minor Freunde. Hand over the geld and I won't, you know, hurt you.
Was? Was willst
What's going on here?
He wanted to rob me.
I can see that. I think you should...
Yeah.
This is some mix-up. I wasn't going to rob...
If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah, that's me, What do you...
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody.
What god?
Their gods. You know, him...
What people?
Sam and his lot. Like,
Who the hell is Sam?
you weren't sent by...
I wouldn't be asking you if I was.
You know, like...
I get that. But do you think they'll just forget about it?
until...
I could help you with that. I know a lot of... If you help me...
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't...
Coin shouldn't be a problem. I know somewhere you can hole up.
Well, I'd like to know what place...
Do you know the Devils?
But it's a shithole. I ain't too fond of me.
Aye, but you're thinking of the band that used to be there. Just tell them Henry sent you, and they'll let you stay if you help.
That don't sound too bad. Folks are getting fed up with me.
Just some information.
All right. Well, what do you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some...
I was doing nothing, but, you know, like...
Who is this Samuel?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I can...
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like... And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, watch out. They ain't too welcoming.
Have you ever heard the name...
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean...
What exactly did he say?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name.
And you called your...
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough.
What is it you did?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace. I was watching for who was going in and out, see?
And what went on?
Well, people was coming and going. All sorts of no... I was good at that.
I'll be going then.
All right, listen. Now you've helped me out, I'll be in... It won't be no use.
I'm all here.
I put some things aside. It's a well-hidden stash, but it ain't easy.
That sounds
In them secret... You know...
Tunnels. Secret.
I ain't blathering. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. You can clear out my stack, knowing your way round.
Look, Goatskin. Just because, tell me what you know, right?
Well, no need to...
Goatskin.
Oh, all right. It's like this. I know them passageways because this old thief gave it to me. And when I, you know...
A treasure map?
No, I swear.
Big difference.
I flogged it to this thief.
Called himself?
Aye, he was hanged outside the city walls. He's still swinging, but watch out. The gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead body.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
That's me through. I'd better be off.
Off you go.
Tô fora. Onde é que eu tenho que ir agora? G. Fale com Samuel. Agora 1 da manhã. Cara, ainda quero saber como que eles me pegaram. Será que eu tava usando alguma coisa sem querer? Acho que eu coloquei alguma coisa que eles viram que eu roubei. Eu perdi o negócio na casa de armas lá que eu tinha roubado tudo. Bairro judeu.
Keep an eye on your pro.
Show me your way. I'd like to do some... Here.
A pet? Thank you, and come again, sir.
Pena galinha. Moisés. Aqui é um lugar privado. Não bugou.
You've no business here.
Opa. Foi mal.
That's it. Go now.
There are thieves about.
There's a thief on the loose.
Sim, sou eu.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want?
What do you think Goy means?
It means you do not belong here.
It means nation in Hebrew. So you're just as much a Goy.
Good one. A goy, all right. But I said not everyone is as tolerant as I.
I'm looking for someone called...
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you...
I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you...
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Sam...
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that.
So how can I...
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you, Goyim.
All right.
An exchange. I have this one problem.
If your people can't...
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under...
I understand.
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat
Those are usually debtors who don't want to reap...
That is what I used to think as well. There are those who do it just out of spite. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old... I need someone to get among them.
All right.
Agreed. They usually meet...
At the start of the day, according...
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars...
Right. So they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small...
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what... And you'll have fulfilled...
And then you'll tell me...
That was my promise. Well, did you see anything?
Tem nada útil aqui. Essas porra estão tudo acordando, quer ver? Que isso? Porra.
What if he complains? Thank you for herbal brew you sent me. My shoulder's feeling a lot better.
Herbal food? I didn't think myself. Wir öffnen jetzt.
Excuse me?
Good morning. What do you want?
I'll have a look at...
heard about the price. That?
Scheinen. Ebbes. Kinder und Geld ist a Scheinigkeit. Leave that door alone, will ya?
Caralho, eu vou ser preso. Sendo procurado.
What the hell is this? Why, best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Don't our learned physicians have a name for that?
Bread
I
here.
believe it's called
Rye
boredom.
bread.
What?
Doesn't spoil.
I'm not bored.
Come and buy some.
You've got time.
I apologize.
Opa. Eles estão me procurando.
I'm sorry.
Keep an eye on your things. There's a thief under this.
There's a thief. Guarda ali.
Give the suffering woman a few coins. Good morning.
I'm bringing you... I'll try to get you something.
Oh. Greetings, sir.
Deixa eu ver onde é que eu tenho que ir. Seguir reto, virar à esquerda. É aqui.
Priest was completely hammered again.
Excuse me?
Os guardas estão me procurando.
Careful. There are thieves about.
Eu sou o Tiff. É aqui. Deve ter algum plano aqui dentro, alguma coisa. Aqui não tem. Vou esperar então. Agora é o pôr do sol.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Well, what are you doing, Moishe?
Foot's a capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Bora. Não vou conseguir trocar. Tá bom.
Come on then. Us.
Surrados.
Wait! Don't kill him!
You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
Wait. Who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure. But he says he knows you, and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort. And bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat, and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berghoff with a message. How did that go?
Not well. As we were approaching Trotsky, we were attacked by bad...
What?
We only got away by a hair's breadth. And we lost everything. We ended up in rags, like beggars. They wouldn't let us in.
Good God! I need a drink.
Yes?
I like excitement.
Well, you'll love this. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows.
A nobleman on the gallows for poaching?
Well, he looked more like a tramp than a nut. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in...
Good gracious!
Oh, that's interesting as well. Istvan Top.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg.
Not anymore.
You? Well done.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
Von Berghoff was attacked around the same, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help.
Why didn't he
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were... When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where...
No. We were nearly killed.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fella who fucked us right up. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone.
It sounds like your guardian angel never get...
There was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get around.
Wait, Zizka?
Aye.
Well, blow me, Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing?
Turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe...
You're not holding back. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became... And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill...
Not till sometime. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone. With von Berghoff. And von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcement.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good Lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard.
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to... They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who worked...
Zizka.
Thank God. While we were making our escape...
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy ending. And where is Lord Capon?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would...
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him.
You're a...
That could have been...
That's the way for my part. I'm forced into hiding. As you've probably noticed. Ah, if only I knew what...
I know exactly what you'd say.
You do?
I spoke to Jobs just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned...
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman...
Ah, Jobs.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take... And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's gonna throw...
It's true I can take care of myself. But the old schemer could have...
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of it.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to...
No. My first concern...
And then...
No missionario 3.
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plan. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? Kuttenberg is a big city. It's like, look...
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner, and if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking.
Thank you. You don't know how...
Don't worry your head over it. If I was tortured, I'd tell them everything.
Well, thanks.
But I'd regret it as well. I don't like pain. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Cape on.
That's exactly why I came...
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And...
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers, and he divided the property up between his He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkoff?
Yes.
That was before von Berkoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be? And if von Berkoff is there...
That's where his captive will...
Correct. Cape on.
Well, it'll be tougher than I thought, but that can't be helped.
I admire your...
But that is the most insane...
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fort.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be...
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. But if Capon...
Vanished how?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have...
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into it, and he might not be averse to an arrangement.
Someone like...
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying.
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city.
All right.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there any...
Come to think...
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my...
All right.
Good luck. It was good. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace.
Tell me about it. Danger is my...
Boa. Famílias de Kuttenberg. Túneis aqui. Cura minha ressaca.
I'm on the way.
Aqui é a loja daquele cara. Passar por aí. Esse bairro maldito, não dá pra saber por onde tem que ir.
What? Who left the... You've no business here.
Caralho, foi rápido.
Another senseless death.
sair daqui um pouco. Eu tô passando pelo meio.
About time. I'm glad you came. I was starting to think I was in the wrong place.
Greetings. What's going on?
What do you mean, what? I'm waiting for you. I have news from you know who.
You got me confused with someone else.
Oh, yeah? Aha. Then give me everything you've got. To hell with you.
Opa.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Dolorido.
Take that fucker out, damn it! We're gonna gut you, you whore son! Gorgeous, but he's still
Caralho! Caralho! Porra, vai se fuder, meu irmão.
Good evening, Henry.
Greetings, sir.
Caralho, morreu muito rápido. Caralho, nem entendi o que aconteceu.
Fuck you, whoreson!
Não sei mesmo o que eu queria. Ué?
Yeah, fuck that! Show your stuff!
quilos ainda. Dá pra jogar fora. Preciso voltar lá na real. Eu preciso pagar na real as indulgências.
You silly doggy.
A blessed morning to you. We're now...
Footpads and ruffians, eh? I keep saying this country needs a firm
Que comerciante, eu queria um ferreiro. Ah, aqui é aquela cidade.
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
Aqui não tem meirinho. Vou voltar lá pra cidade depois. Onde é que eu posso dormir aqui? Difícil isso, não tem. Não sei onde que fica as estalagens.
Easy now. I surrender.
Ah, here, you've been loitering around where you shouldn't have. Don't think we're it. You've been you'll pay a fine. And if I don't...
Cara, 9.000.
All right,
Now, I'll take those stolen...
have a look then.
Right, I thought as much. All right, but I don't want to...
What times are these? They'll
God bless.
steal your nose
Greetings
from
to you.
between your
Sorry?
eyes. Good people.
Oh, it's you. Back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. Go on then.
Where does the water
How
come
is it?
from? What can
Here,
I
in
say?
the middle of the city.
Prague is a whole different world compared to this old place.
Did you bring anything back with you?
Empty pockets and a whole lot of gossip.
Hey, guard. I have to tell you, they call themselves the Guild.
Damn, that's a bit above my station. If you don't find them at the town...
I'm sorry.
Esse aqui é...
I apologize.
Acho que foi daqui que eu roubei, né?
My respects. It's good to see you, lad. Greetings.
Couldn't you give me a better price?
like to discuss the... Here.
Money that? Excellent. You made a fine purchase.
What do you have?
Ficou de mim aquilo que eu roubei, né? Esse aqui é melhor que o meu.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. This could come in handy. It's mine now. Looky here. I reckon I'll take that. Fine.
Did you get robbed too? It's horrible what's been going on around here.
Comprei as armaduras.
Not too bad. I've got so
Keep an eye on
Good
Good doggy. Good boy. Have a look at my wear. Good day to you.
What do you have for... like to discuss...
Hmm.
Here?
My. Thank you. And come again, sir.
My.
Where did you get that new bench? Ours was all
Don't be shy. Greeting.
Would you...
I made it myself.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Don't lie. Where would you have learned how to do that?
You think it's hard? Planning a few planks of wood and nailing them together. Get hold of some wood and come over. I'll be happy to help you.
You think you could manage some kind of ornament?
Keep an eye on your
Alfaiate.
What'll it be?
I'll have a look.
Queria consertar, na verdade.
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir. We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Michael? What are you doing here?
Un'ingiustizia. You're the one who should be locked up.
How did you end up here?
It's your fault. Some merchant saw our loot and started yelling that we stole it. I tried to calm him, but he took the pearls I was regaling him with and dashed them to pieces. So George punched him in the face.
Maybe I can get you out of here when no one's looking.
Ah, freedom. You belong to me once more, freedom.
Chin up, my friend. They say you make your greatest art when you're at your lowest.
Rub ashes on my humble head. Scar my ass with filthy belts. Remember clearly what I said, that you can go and fuck yourself. To sin is human, to forgive divine. So may God forgive you all for being such pricks.
George? Is that you?
Henry? Don't even look at me.
What if I released you? Can you make a run for it?
My legs are stiff as wood, but I won't let you down. I will not give you up.
What exactly happened to you?
It's your fault. Why the fuck didn't you tell us the loot was stolen?
You didn't ask.
You asshole. Your mother was a toothless cow and suckled you on pus and piss. You see him, everybody? It was him. He's the one who stole the
Como é que eu...
I'm sorry.
Aqui é local privado.
report my neighbor. My wife. He walks around in the yard at night with an axe.
Maybe he heard something and went to have a look.
But he walks around my yard.
Ah, well, that's different. Did you do anything to him?
Not that I know of.
Well, I'll look into it when I have the time.
I'd prefer it if it were sooner than later.
Kindly, leave that up to me. You only come to me when you want something. So what is it this time?
There are strange sounds coming from the forest.
What kind of sounds?
Like...
Bailiff?
All right, but schnell. I do not have all...
A gang of thieves is on the prowl.
Halt! How in the world
I met them in the hole in the wall. That's the tavern.
Wirklich? I could send soldiers to the tavern, but you know how it is. But if you would pretend to join them, then, naturally, I would reward you according.
Very well.
Ausgibst, do you have anything you...
The leader of the gang is named Chenyek. He wanted me to take all the sausages.
Hurensohn! He will rig...
But Chenyek doesn't want the sausages for him.
Such a...
Well, that's about...
Good. Come back.
Esse aqui. Área de ferro.
Wie geht's, mein...
What's new?
Ja, but you have...
Sounds interesting. What work?
I have...
What?
Ach.
Very well. That is old.
Was? It's...
Well, that's...
Der verdammt... Ja, fight!
So?
Donnerwetter! We have... It's not... And them if carrying... Carrying...
You pay. But what do you want me to do?
Well, would you... Nein. They just... They ever...
And how many...
I've never been... That's...
And what am I...
That... Those... I need so...
Yeah.
Leave in the middle.
Fine.
Eu queria um lugar pra ficar, desgraça. Tem mais coisa de armadura.
My respects. Schönen Tag.
Would you repair...
Excellent. You made a fine purchase, good sir.
What do you have for...
Cara de 4, foda-se.
Wie schade, mein Herr.
Na boca.
What?
they rob you too?
Todo mundo reclamando que estão roubando isso. Cadê o África?
Young man, a word if I may.
Here we are. Good.
Fiz. Pescador.
Greetings.
What do you have?
Great.
Careful.
Passando isso aqui. Bonito essa igreja. Depois da igreja. Aqui.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget, I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
He's one of them! Get him!
Leave him alone!
Hey, you going to fuck with us?
Hey, that one's had it!
You swan! You'll pay for that!
Take the fucking out, damn it!
Good! Yeah! Don't spare him! Bad luck! Fucker! Take that fucker out of here! Quickly! Wanker!
Yeah! Don't spare him! Good!
They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir?
It's just a scratch.
Papa! My God! You're hurt!
I'm alright. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life, didn't you know?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood. Do you have any idea?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own...
And you thought this?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to... Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many...
I should be the one apologising.
It won't be your concern. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimmel... But back to you, lad. Who are you?
I'm Henry of Scalitz. Squire...
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this...
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me?
He didn't, sir.
We're sorry to hear.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me.
We can?
Lord Capon is held at Malishov.
Our Malishov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof. I doubt its new master will live to tell me. Why would I...
Well, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. Especially since his people started. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a...
We have to do something to help. I know it's...
Dangerous?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our neck.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new... He's had it in for us ever since he took... He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak...
Then let's get rid of Vavak.
It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen. Using if Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed.
Ah, I see.
It certainly wouldn't hurt to have something.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint.
Find out? But how?
You're right. Only authorized my friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the mint master's office. He wanted to become the mint master himself, but because of Vavak...
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any... If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud.
All right. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same...
Excellent. You'll find Christian... Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the path of silver. He'll know who he's... But be careful, both of you.
We'll be praying for you. Take care of yourself, stranger.
God
I
be
hope,
with you.
I hope
Greetings to you, friend.
Soon.
Where can I... You'll find...
What about...
I'll do everything I can. That's why. God be with you.
Did you get robbed too? It's horrible what's been going on around here.
Tá bom, né?